Good evening, and we are here on a chilly December evening inside the David Braley Center. It's warm in here, and we're getting set for a game between the Mohawk Mountaineers and the Sheridan Bruins. I'm Kyler Sanderson.
And I'm Melvin Drent.
And it's a good game. It's going to be a good game tonight here, Alvin.
Absolutely is.
The Sheridan Bruins are just ahead of the Mountaineers in the standings. The Mountaineers are coming off a loss. The Bruins won their previous game. The Mountaineers are now 4-4 on the season, facing off against the Bruins at 5-3. And we are getting set to go to the national anthem, and we'll be right back with the game.
Welcome to tonight's game featuring the Sheridan College Bruins and your Mohawk College Mountaineers. First, the starting lineups for the visiting Sheridan College. Starting at guard, number 4, Angela Grisby. Starting at forward, number 12, Sabrina Rapper. Starting at guard, number 15, Samantha.
And we're seeing the starting lineup for the Sheridan Bruins right now.
Number 15, Marika Azar. Starting at guard, number 22, Leah Mitchell. And
now the starting lineups for the Mohawk Mountaineers.
Yeah, and according to the stat sheet, it looks like Mohawk has the height advantage tonight. We have about 3 6-footers.
That's right, Alvin. Lacey Walters is a really tall piece for this Mountaineers team. She holds down the inside paint, gets a lot of rebounds. Steph Rymack there, really one of the heart and soul leaders of this Mountaineers team. She really has a gritty game. Coming off a tough performance in their loss against Fanshawe, she was only 0 for 6, but expect her to bounce back in this game here.
Absolutely.
And it's a good atmosphere in the building for this game so far. The Mountaineers are looking to get off the schneid a little bit, coming off of 2 straight losses. They're looking to get back to their winning ways. And we're just about set for the tip-off here. And we're underway. The tip is controlled by the Mountaineers. As Steph Rymack passes the ball around the horn. Looking to get the ball inside, but no chance against this zone defense so far. They get it to Walters inside.
Sheridan with that tough defense right now.
And that forces the turnover on the over and back call.
So far, it seems like Sheridan has the energy.
That is number 4, Angela Rizzi. She passes the ball off. Good strategy so far on offense. Open shot is off the mark. That's rebounded by number 3, Rachel Abella. Steph Rymack to Abella. Abella fakes to the side. She gets it over to number 5, De Lorenzi, off the mark.
Sheridan.
Rebounded by the Bruins, Alvin. Ball goes inside for the Bruins. Good look. Just off the mark. Rebounded by the Bruins. Offensive chance. We have a foul call. No, we have traveling.
Traveling.
The ball will go back to the Mountaineers. Well, Sheridan's running some good offensive sets so far, getting good looks, but they haven't capitalized with any buckets yet.
Yeah, it's still early in the game, so we'll see what happens.
Both teams looking to get on the board.
And that one off the marker.
And Mitchell brings it up for the Bruins. Calling out a play. And the ball will stay with the Bruins.
Two young, energetic teams.
A lot of first-year players on both of these teams here, especially the Bruins.
And that shot is no good for Sheridan.
Rymack over to Abella. Finds De Lorenzi in the corner, feeds Walters down low. She has good position, she's able to score.
Bit of a scoop shot right there, I like that.
Me too, and it puts the Mountaineers on the board, 2-0. Pass to the inside. Number 13 blocked by Walters.
Get that out of here.
And Walters was the freshman of the year last season. You can see why with the defensive effort right there.
Absolutely.
Inside pass. Walters is there to defend. Open look from the elbow. Air ball. Saved, but to Mohawk. Semi-transition now for the Mountaineers. De Lorenzi has the ball on the baseline. She turns it over. Sheridan trying to control the ball. Headed the other way now. Some tough defense so far by the Mountaineers.
Yeah, it looks like number 4 on Mohawk got called for the foul.
Even though he got called for the foul there, they're still playing some aggressive defense, which is a positive sign.
Yes, it is. Mohawk making a quick substitution.
3 new players on the court now. Natalie Fisher, Carissa Brown, and the bucket is good.
Mohawk moving the ball around.
And Steph Rymack finds Carissa Brown over to Abella. She's open for a 3, lets it fly. Off the mark.
So close.
It's number 22, Mitchell.
And that's no good.
Solid drive, just off the mark. It's a good drive to the bucket by Sabrina Brathwaite.
Sheridan looking to reset. And that's almost picked off by number 23.
Bruins save it. Got 10 seconds on the clock now. Sabrina Braithwaite with a nice move. Off the mark. Rebound out of bounds from Carissa Brown. Back to the Bruins.
That's a good effort by number 12.
That was a solid looking move.
So Sheridan will inbound the ball.
Fresh shot clock here for the Bruins. And the bucket is up and good for number 13, Samantha Lovett.
Let's see if Mohawk can answer.
Mohawk gets it inside.
Tough shot. No good. Sheridan regains possession. Tough defense by Mohawk.
Portia Hewitt out on the perimeter playing defense. We have a block from Carissa Brown, but a foul call as well. We'll have 2 free throws coming up for number 12, Sabrina Braithwaite.
Yeah, you got to be careful with those early fouls in the first quarter. You don't want to get too many.
You also don't want to get in foul trouble too early in this quarter. That is a second team foul for the Mountaineers.
So
Braithwaite up and good.
just under 6 minutes left in the first quarter.
Ball battled for, taken away by the Mountaineers.
Bit of confusion.
Here's Carissa Brown. Solid defense by the Bruins. Natalie Fisher with the jumper. Rebounded by Di Lorenzi, and she gets fouled. Early in this game, the Bruins lead the Mountaineers 5-2.
So the Bruins will inbound the ball. Excuse me, the Mountaineers, sorry.
Here. That's Portia Hewitt.
That's not good.
And we see Carissa Brown and Karina Brown, the Brown sisters, both on the court at the same time.
Double the trouble.
And rebounded by Portia Hewitt. This is Carissa Brown looking to find her sister on the outlet, but she took too many steps. And we haven't seen a lot of the Brown sisters playing on the court at the same time this season, Alvin.
No, that's a rare sight. I like to see that.
They really are scrappy players, both of them, tough defensively, and they've been substituting for one another for most of their home games here anyway. And we'll see what happens with both of them out on the court at the same time.
Number 4 looks to pass it.
And we have a turnover, steal, and a foul on the Bruins. And that's the second foul on number 4, Angela Rizzi for the Bruins. 2 quick fouls for her.
Yeah, it looks like the Bruins coach is not too happy with that decision she made.
No, he's not, Alvin.
Number 32 on Mohawk with the travel.
Can't commit those unforced turnovers there. They'll really kill you.
Yes, they will.
We see a bit of full court pressure from the Mountaineers. Bruins able to handle that. They have an open look for Sabrina Braithwaite here. She gets a nice jumper. Backboard, good. And she is one of their top players. She scored 23 points in the team's last game, a win over Redeemer. And Braithwaite was 10 of 18 in that last game that the Bruins played.
Wow.
Corner 3 is no good.
They'll try again.
Di Lorenzi rebounded by Walters right under the basket. Got to finish when you're down low, right like that. But the Mountaineers maintain possession. Here's Natalie Fisher feeding Walters again. Ball batted away. Stays with the Mountaineers. We have a couple substitution for the Mountaineers. Rachel Abella will check in, along with Caitlin Arbor. Bella calls out the play, gets it over to Karina Brown, back to Abella. Di Lorenzi was wide open, they missed her. Karina Brown drills the three.
That's a beautiful three by number 12.
And the defensive intensity picks up too as they put the full court press on. Almost stolen there, but the Bruins keep it. Good defense for the Mountaineers
Double
now.
team.
And stolen.
Let's see what
Arbor's
they'll come
off to
up
the
with.
races. But just a double dribble there.
Oh, man.
Just when things are going good,
She might have got a little too excited.
turn the ball over and then right back to the other team. And we have a timeout on the floor. And the Bruins have a 7-5 lead with 3:45 to play in the first quarter. What have you noticed so far on the court, Alvin?
Well, I've noticed it's not as easy as it looks. These girls, they're making it look easy, but they're sweating hard, and they're trying the hardest.
Absolutely. And some unforced turnovers by the Mountaineers have really hurt them so far.
Until Sammy gets in there, so we can pass to the middle. Once you get the ball to the middle, it's fine. It's broken. Take your time and relax.
Sheridan coach giving his team some inspiration and some new plays.
Tell them to just relax on offense and play their game. I think they've got some pretty good looks at the basket so far. They've been running good offensive sets, playing good defense. Just a couple of the baskets have just not gone in when they've been wide open.
Yeah, I agree.
And the Mountaineers are a little bit fortunate right now to only be down by 2 points.
Or we can pass to the high post.
Yeah, you know, it's not the highest scoring quarter.
Hopefully these teams can pick up the offensive pace as this game wears on. And the Bruins inbound the ball out of the timeout.
I don't understand how the fuck that happens.
The Bruins moving the ball around. Hard drive.
Blocked by Walters.
Ooh, wee. She said, no way.
Haha.
Not in my house. Not in my house.
Here's Bella, top of the key, wide open, pulls up at the free throw line, misses, but that could have been a pass to Walters. Anyway, she catches it and finishes it.
Lacey Walters turned that air ball into 2 points.
Making her teammates look good there.
Absolutely.
An open three from the side, off the mark. Blocked by Walters again. She's on a roll right now.
Wow. What is that, 3-4 blocks for her so far?
It's gotta be.
Go back on.
They should feed her on offense again, reward her for a strong defensive effort. She gets blocked there, but gets her own rebound.
Outstanding play by
Lacey
Lacey.
Walters carrying the Mountaineers team right now. And we have a steal by the Mountaineers again. And Abella's got it, comes away with it.
Bruins can't afford to make all these turnovers this early in the game, you know. Lacey Walters with the ball again.
Off the mark, she was looking for a foul there. Got to keep playing through the whistle. I don't know what Coach Kevin Duffy said to his team coming out of the timeout, but it seems to have worked so far.
Yes, I like it.
And we have another steal by the Mountaineers.
Another turnover by the Bruins.
Good pass down low, but that's Arbor covered. Gets it out to Karina Brown.
Long shot, no good.
She hit one a minute ago, but that one's no good. We have a jump ball call here. The possession arrow is with the Bruins.
Quick substitution by the Bruins and the Mountaineers.
You see Steph Rymack checking into the game.
A little bit of rejuvenation.
Mountaineers want to keep fresh players with fresh legs in the game.
Yes, keep that energy going.
And here's that energy again.
That double
Battles
team.
for possession arrow will go to the Mountaineers this time. I guess it will stay with the Bruins this time.
Okay, let's see where this goes.
Gotta like the defensive effort though.
Yes, Mohawk is making me proud. Nice quick pass in the paint, and that's no good.
Rebound battled for, won by the Bruins, and we
A
see an
hard-
off-arm shove there.
Wow.
And the referee saw it too.
And Mohawk will be rewarded the ball.
And that is number 15, Marika Azar, the offensive foul. Bella bringing the ball up for the Mountaineers. She finds Rymack. And it really seems to be the strategy of the Mountaineers to pass the ball around the three-point line and try to find somebody open in the paint.
Yeah, and it looks like Sheridan is actually double-teaming anybody that gets the ball.
And Rymack has it. Loose ball scramble, throws up a three, and it's good.
Swish.
Nothing but net for Steph Rymack. And the Mountaineers have established a 5-point lead, going on a 7-0 run.
Simply amazing.
The Bruins up against the ropes a little bit. Sabrina Brathwaite pulls up, rebounded by the Bruins.
You know, Bruins are having a hard time in these last possessions. You know, I don't know what, like you said, I don't know what Coach Duffy said, but he said the right thing.
The Mountaineers have come out with renewed intensity since that timeout early in the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And the foul goes on number 5, Allison DiLorenzi for the Mountaineers.
So Portia Stewart scored her first basket. And second one is no good.
Abella finds Portia Hewitt inside. Arbor, nice passing to Abella.
Long three.
Off the back rim. Rymack battling for the ball. So are the other Mountaineers. Bruins get it out of there. 3 seconds to cross half court now, and they do. Final 20 seconds of the first quarter now. Shot clock is at 10. Sabrina Brathwaite will have to create. She pulls up. Jumper's no good, but rebounded by the Bruins. Up and good for number 13, Samantha Lovett. Final 4 seconds of the quarter now. Abella will have to fire a deep three off the mark. And after 1 quarter of play, it is the Mountaineers 12, Sheridan Bruins 10.
Wow. That was an awesome first quarter.
Really picked up with the second half of that quarter there. And we're going to take a look at some highlights from that first quarter, as the Bruins look to regroup. And here's that interior play by scoop shot by Walters. She really keyed the offensive run for the Mountaineers. Sabrina Brathwaite has created a lot for her team. That is Samantha Lovett, who just scored a basket to end the quarter. And Karina Brown hits a long three. Lacey Walters battling down low using her size.
Lacey Walters, the star of the quarter.
And the Bruins looking to regroup after not scoring in the final 4 minutes of that quarter.
Absolutely. Lacey Walters is looking like she's the star of the first quarter so far, according to the stats sheet.
Absolutely.
So far, she's been the bread and butter of the team. Lacey Walters.
Offensively and defensively.
All right?
Yes.
Good job. All right? Take your time. Take your time. We need some productivity out of you with scoring, right? But what happened, you're not even jumping. You're giving them the ball from your armpit, right?
And Coach, Bruins head coach Willie DeLes, trying to keep his team cool, calm, and collected.
Coach Willie.
When we run out Goma because they run at us, we should get the ball right to the post immediately. Hit and keep it high to high, high to high. And then you can switch.
Kevin Duffy.
Talking some strategy with the girls right now.
Mm-hmm. So Mohawk is still in the lead in the beginning of the second quarter.
And the Mountaineers looking to pull even in the OCAA West standings with this Bruins team if they can pick up a victory against them tonight.
Yes, sir. Mountaineers will inbound the ball in the second quarter.
We have number 14, Anna Borick, in the game for the first time. A turnover to start the second quarter from the Mountaineers.
Hard defense by Mohawk.
Wide open shot there off the mark, and we have a foul on the Bruins.
Just overheard the Bruins coach, and he was telling his player Sabrina just to relax and don't commit that many fouls.
You can tell they're going to need Sabrina Brathwaite. She's created a lot of offensive opportunities for the Bruins.
Yes, I can see that.
Shot clock winding down here for Abella. Just off the mark. Rebound secured by the Bruins. Cross-court pass nearly stolen. Tipped out of bounds by Lacey Walters.
Lacey read that. She almost had it.
They just telegraphed that pass for the Bruins.
Bruins with a three-pointer, and it is bank shot and is in.
Well, the banks are open late today in Hamilton.
Hey, looks like it.
Do you think she meant to do that?
Hey, the way she shot it, I think she did. She was leaning in real hard.
Maybe, I don't think so. I think it's better to be lucky than good sometimes, though.
Hey.
And we have double dribble call on the Mountaineers, the second one of the game. We have a foul on the Mountaineers. It'll be sidelines out of bounds to the Bruins. Foul on Steph Rymack.
Bruins inbounding the ball. Hard defense by Mohawk.
Struggling to find anything right now against this defense.
Yeah.
And is stolen by Natalie Fisher.
Let's see
She's
what happens.
off to the break. And she throws it away cross court.
Just a little too much give. And it looks like Sheridan is leading the game right now, 13-12.
And we see the Brown sisters checking into the game for the Mountaineers.
Both sisters are playing.
Stolen by Fisher again.
And already the intensity changed as soon as the sisters came on.
But it's given away, and here's Brathwaite leading the break. Nice pass there. Shovel pass to number 14.
Almost got the basket. Almost had the and one.
Sabangu will head to the line for 2 free throws. Kevin Duffy looking to gather his team right now, telling them what they need to do.
Joyce Sabangu at the line.
Second one is no good, rebounded by Lacey Walters. Steph Rymack.
And she gets called for the walk. You know, I said it's not as easy as it looks, dribbling a ball, having to look up at your teammates.
Well, she was
running.
looking to pass it to one of the Brown sisters, but at the last second, the Sheridan player on defense interrupted the passing lane, and Rymack just traveled.
Can't be mad at that. Sheridan with the drive, and she thought she got fouled. Mohawk recovers the ball.
Steph Rymack finds Brown. Cross-court pass to Rymack for the open three. That's good, that's her second. They're calling that one a 2. It's her second long-distance shot of the game.
Her toe was on the line.
And Rymack's shot knocks this game up at 14. Corner shot, off the mark, rebound battled for. Here's Carissa Brown back to Rymack.
Long three.
Just off the mark. They fight for the rebound.
22 not happy about the call.
That is a foul on Carissa Brown.
Abella will come in for Brown.
Near steal there by the Mountaineers. We have a travel before the bucket.
Seems like these ladies just can't get the footing right tonight so far. Brown passes it off.
Blocked. Natalie Fisher has her shot blocked.
Effortless block, by the way. Bruins rotate the ball.
Mitchell over to Brathwaite. Interior pass. Nearly blocked by Walters, but she altered the shot. And Brathwaite picks up the loose ball. Rymack comes up with it. She's running with Brown right now. She pulls up and waits for the rest of her teammates. Brown's open in the corner.
Wow.
Good for three. That's number 12, Karina Brown.
That was a great shot by Karina Brown.
That shot gives the Mountaineers a 17-14 lead.
Nice pass and the foul on Mohawk.
2 shots coming up for the Bruins. Bella and Arbor getting set to check in. First free throw is good for Samantha Lovett.
Lovett is a first-year player in Sheridan.
The second one rattles home. Di Lorenzi in the game now. Bella to Di Lorenzi for 3. Off the mark. They fight for the rebound down low. And we have a jump ball call. Seems like that possession arrow is always facing the Bruins' way.
Yeah, looks like it.
And the referee's talking over some items right now. We'll have a conference under the Bruins basket. And they want to put 22 seconds on the shot clock. Bruins beat the pressure.
Sheridan passes the ball around.
Here's Brathwaite.
Almost lost her footing.
Sideline shot is good.
That's a nice shot. Marika Azar.
She's got a nice looking jumper.
Absolutely.
Abella dribbles into trouble.
Stolen.
And we have a breakaway the other way, but the Mountaineers are back.
Foul on Mohawk.
That was number 22, Leah Mitchell with the steal.
Yeah, you know, that last play, that was a good foul that Mohawk gave because they're slowing down the intensity that Sheridan was about to create.
And you don't want to give up an open layup either.
Absolutely not.
Make the player earn the points from the free throw line.
So let's see what Leah Mitchell will do with her first attempt, and it is not good. But she has one more.
And Shamira Curlew checks into the game for the Mountaineers. Another player with size for the Mountaineers.
Yeah, 6'2" she is. She's 6 feet 2 inches. So Sheridan moves the ball around again. And that's an air ball.
Brathwaite pulls up.
Another attempt. Nope.
The Bruins come up with it again, just battling harder on the defensive boards.
Another attempt. And absolutely not.
Rymack emerges from the pack with the ball.
Abella passes it. Pass is picked off by Sheridan. Sheridan's point guard looking for an open player. She finds one.
And that's Brathwaite, uses the pick from her teammate. Defensive switch, passes it over to the corner.
Long shot.
And that one is good. And that is Azar with another jumper, giving her team a 4-point lead. And timeout on the floor.
Kevin Duffy giving his players as much inspiration as he can in the amount of time he's given.
He is fired up right now.
You know, I'd be fired up too if I was the head coach.
You know, we've seen that this Mountaineers team is able to compete, and that's probably why he's so upset. They're just playing a little lackadaisical right now.
Exactly. You know, no one likes to lose at the end of the day. Everybody wants to win.
And nobody likes to get yelled at either. Let's see if these Mountaineers players are inspired by the words of Kevin Duffy.
Yes.
We saw them come out with great intensity off a timeout from the first quarter. Let's see if they can do the same.
Let's see what they can do. There's 4 minutes and 25 seconds, folks, remaining in the second quarter tonight of the women's Mohawk and Sheridan game.
And here's Rymack. Three-pointer, Brown off the mark. She's pushed.
Will she be shooting three? Was that a foul on the three? 2 shots. It was a 2-pointer, so she'll be shooting 2 shots.
It looks like the loose ball foul was on number 35 for the Mountaineers, Curlew.
Oh, it looks like it's an offensive foul, and
yeah.
Sheridan will be shooting. It's no good. Marika Azar with the second foul shot, and she misses her second one.
Curlew rebounds the ball and gets it to Rymack.
Mohawk rotates the ball.
Anna Boric, Brown is open in the corner. She finally gets the ball. Three-pointer is no good.
You know, in the second quarter, you really don't need to be shooting threes. You wanna take high percentage shots inside the three-pointer line. And Sheridan loses the ball, and Mohawk gets it.
And a turnover immediately by Anna Boric.
Sloppy pass.
Moving a little too fast there. Need to just slow down and control yourself before you make the play. Step back, and that one is no good. Rymack battles for the ball, but unable to corral it, and the ball will stay with the Bruins. Some substitutions for the Mountaineers now.
Absolutely, 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter, folks. They find number 12.
Brathwaite pulls up. Sweet looking jumper on the baseline by Brathwaite. Gives her team a 5-point lead.
Abella passes it off.
Natalie Fisher. Cross court to Rymack.
Long three.
No good. Walters is down low, but that ball goes over the backboard and out of bounds. And I think the Mountaineers need to get something inside here. They're shooting a lot of outside jumpers, not getting any buckets from it right now.
Yeah, exactly. No three-pointers. Just keep it inside. That's how you win games. High percentage shots.
Brathwaite pulls up, finds a teammate down low who is fouled, and Abella picks up the foul.
Good court vision by number 12, finding her teammate tucked away in the bottom of the paint.
And the Mountaineers are already over the foul limit in this quarter. That one is a shooting foul anyway, but Bruins will be shooting free throws the rest of the way in this quarter.
Samantha Lovett misses her first foul shot. And she misses her second one as well. Mohawk with a rebound. And it is
Pass is
picked off.
tipped away, and Abella gives up on the play before she has a chance to come up with it again. Bruins have it.
That was a risky pass.
Brathwaite feeling good, pulls up, back rim. Love it, no good. Now Rymack. It's been a struggle for the Mountaineers to get anything on offense against this tough Bruins defense.
Mohawk playing at a high pace right now.
Rymack is open. That's a good look.
I like that.
She's just a couple feet inside the three-point line. Make a couple of those, get your confidence up, then you can step back for the threes.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
And Walters with the deflection.
Joyce Sibangu subs in for Angela Rizzi on Sheridan.
And we will have a timeout right now.
So far, Sheridan maintains the lead 22-19 with 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in the second quarter.
And I think they haven't expended too much energy so far to get this lead. Mountaineers are playing really hard, but the Bruins are playing some effortless ball right now.
Yes, that's what it looks like. From what I could tell, Sheridan seems to be out-rebounding Mohawk more.
Which is surprising, too, with the size advantage that the Mountaineers have in the backcourt or in the front court.
Yeah. They might be boxing out more. It's hard to say.
And Kevin Duffy talking about boxing out right now to his team.
Exactly what I just said.
Leah, right? Marika.
Maybe you should coach this team, Alvin.
Marika.
Hey, you know,
some strategy pointers.
I'm trying to be a jack of all trades, so you never know what might happen.
All right. Screen down. Just screen down.
We're coming back with 2 minutes and 13 seconds to go in the half. Bruins up by 3, 22-19.
Sheridan passing the ball around. 15 calling for it. She shoots and she misses. Rebounded by Mohawk.
And here's Steph Rymack to Natalie Fisher. Fisher to Rymack. Rymack over to Abella for 3. And that one's good.
Wow. Nothing but net.
(22-22).
Pass almost picked off. Wow, cross over. Number 12 crosses over 13. She passes it to 15. Who gets
Ball
blocked?
deflected. Walters battling for it. Shot clock is winding down now. 2 seconds on the clock.
Travel.
And we have a travel. Mountaineers with some good defense come up with the ball. Player's not paying attention, but Abella comes up with it. Luckily, no defenders are in the area.
Lucky.
And here's Portia Hewitt.
No good.
Sabangu with the rebound. A little pushing and shoving going on. Kevin Duffy can't believe it.
Number 23 playing just a little too close.
And that will mean free throws for the Bruins.
Yeah, they're in foul trouble. Mohawk is in foul trouble. Marika Azar, first foul shot is good. Marika with her second shot, and she gets it in. Mohawk takes up the ball.
Looking to tie this game up or take the lead with a 3.
A minute left in the second quarter, folks.
Natalie Fisher.
She tosses it up and misses, but she is fouled by number 15.
And Natalie Fisher earns a trip to the free throw line to try to tie this game up.
Let's see what Natalie Fisher can do for us, folks. and she gets it in.
That's a sweet shot there.
Very clean, very kosher.
Barely wrinkled the net.
I like it.
Second one is off the mark, but fought for on the rebound, but Bruins come up with it.
Mohawk gets the ball back.
And it's loose ball on the floor right now. Jump ball.
Mohawk
Maintains
ball.
possession.
Yes.
Fisher to inbound.
Better watch out for Abella. She's at the 3.
Here's Rymack in the corner. Off the mark, rebounded by number 12. Number 22, Mitchell, calmly brings the ball up the court. Gets it over to Brathwaite, number 12. Brathwaite, tough shot.
She pops it and she does not get it in.
That was a tough shot there. She lost her dribble, just kind of faded away there. Probably should look for a teammate on that one.
Yeah. Mohawk moves the ball around. They try the 3.
No good, rebounded by the Bruins.
Mohawk traps.
Stolen. And we have a foul call on the floor. Let's see what the referee has.
They tried to trap her, but it resulted in a foul, and Sheridan will be shooting 2. Because remember, folks.
No, it looks like the foul was on the Bruins, and the Mountaineers have the ball.
Oh.
4 seconds to go in the half here. Let's see what they can do. Here's Natalie Fisher. Abella.
Abella long
to fire.
3.
And
wow.
it's good. That's
Buzzer
a huge
beater.
momentum shifter.
Wow.
Abella just drains the 3 to end the half and give her team the lead.
Yeah, that gave them the lead. So Mohawk maintains the lead coming into the close of the second.
And we're going to take a look at some highlights from that first half right now.
Let's take a look, folks.
And it was a strong game by both teams.
Long 3 by Brown. She gets it in. Another long shot by 15, and she gets it in.
We saw some good outside shooting by number 15, Azar, for the Bruins. And Sabrina Brathwaite created some good opportunities as well.
Yes, a long 3 by Abella, that buzzer beater, which is very nice.
And after one half of play, the Mountaineers are leading by 2 points on the effort by Abella, the strong 3-pointer.
Yes, they
to
are.
end the half.
Yes.
And we'll be back with the second half after this. Steph Rymack to Abella. Rymack looks it over to the corner now.
3 seconds.
And we have 3 seconds in the key against Lacey Walters. And that's something that we've seen quite a bit from her this season. She tends to camp underneath the basket sometimes. It's a little bit of a bad habit.
Yeah.
Here's Brathwaite. Deep 3 from number 4, off the mark, rebound, battled for by Brown. She gets it to Abella, and the Mountaineers are off. Here's Arbor to Brown. Brown drives inside, looks for the cross-court pass to Steph Rymack. It's off the mark, but Rymack is not able to save it, and that was just a risky pass by Brown.
Very risky.
The Mountaineers with a 4-point lead. 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. Good defense here. Brathwaite escapes. Gets the ball to a teammate. Brathwaite to Rizzi. Rizzi inside. Knocked loose by Walters, and Brown comes up with it. Nice pass there to Rymack. She can't control the ball, but gets it over to Abella eventually. Wide open for 3.
Abella with a nice long 3-pointer.
And that's her second make in a row from 3. Good defense by the Mountaineers. Nearly come up with a steal. Bruins are in trouble here. And a foul is eventually called on the Mountaineers. Unfortunate, because they were getting some good pressure on defense there.
Absolutely. Joyce Sabangu comes in for the Bruins.
Mrs. Brathwaite at the top of the key. Over to Mitchell. Brathwaite inside.
Tough shot.
Despite the defensive efforts of Lacey Walters, number 13, Samantha Lovett, is able to get the bucket. Nice pass. Top of the key, Rymack's open for a triple. Front rim. And Brathwaite comes up with the rebound. Rymack playing right on Brathwaite.
She wants that ball back.
Brathwaite open now. Just an ugly looking shot there. No rotation on the ball at all.
Hey, those kind of things happen in the sport of basketball.
Brathwaite's been creating a lot so far. Perhaps a little tired on that shot. Cross-court pass to Brown. Bella fakes, now she passes it to Rymack. Brown is wide open down low, they forgot about her. You've got to take your time when you're that wide open.
That one might have been a little too easy.
She was probably surprised she was that wide open under the basket, and she just airballed it.
Yeah. Mohawk still is maintaining the lead though, 31-26. Long three-pointer off the marker.
Bruins come up with it. Love it off the mark. Bruins have the ball with the new shot clock. That's Mitchell to Brathwaite to Lovett. Rebounded by Walters. DeBella skips it ahead to Rymack. She's running through the trees there, gets fouled, and will head to the line.
Rymack, like we said before, is one of the game leading scorers for Mohawk.
And a bit of a bounce back game for Rymack too. She went 0 for 6 in the last game. A loss against Fanshawe. But she is one of her team's leading scorers so far in this game.
Yes, she is.
Both free throws are good. And the Mountaineers jump to a 33-26 lead. Sheridan Bruins still looking for their first basket of the second half.
Just under 7 minutes left in the third quarter.
Another deflection.
13, nice attempt at deflecting the pass.
Stolen by Natalie Fisher. She's all alone on the breakaway. 2 points for Natalie Fisher.
Ooh la la.
And she was calm and collected on that layup attempt.
Very.
And Bruins struggling to get it up across half court, and they do. Love it with a little crossover action. Fires it up off the mark. Sabangu rebounds and puts it back. Bella looking for teammates. She finds Brown. Too strong for Abella, and she fumbles the ball out of bounds.
Hey, that's okay.
And that's Patrick Ivaroni, Mountaineers men's player in the corner, telling Abella that she's got to hold on to that pass.
Yeah, you got to hold on to those ones. It's the third quarter. That shot is no good.
Rebound battled for.
And Brown gets called for the travel. Excuse me.
We have a foul on number 15 for the Bruins.
Yeah, rather a foul on the Bruins.
That's what made her travel. She got pushed in the back.
Yeah, couldn't see her from the back.
And that is the third foul on Bruins, number 15, Marika Azar. Bella, nice pass to Hewitt. Too strong. Just off the mark. Bruins take over the possession.
You know, the Bruins, they have a lot of intensity, but Mohawk seems to be matching that intensity.
Mohawk is superior in the execution so far in the second half. Both teams playing hard, but Mohawk just coming away with a few more baskets. Bella over to Brown. Brown's pass is tipped, but Hewitt finds it. She drives. Ball's knocked away, and the Bruins have it.
That was a nice save by Mohawk, but she seemed to pass it to the wrong person.
Here's Brathwaite now leading the charge. And we have an 8-second call. The Bruins not cross the half-court line in time.
Wow.
Unless they turn the ball over.
The referees and the players are just regrouping momentarily.
Carissa Brown awaits the inbound pass. And a hard foul by Brown. She appears to be all right.
That Brown, she's an aggressive player. I like that.
And looks like the foul is on the Mountaineers.
Offensive foul. Coach Willie trying to give some inspiration to his Bruins.
And they're battling hard right now, just not coming up with anything offensively.
Mohawk takes the ball up.
Here's Rymack. Pass just over the outstretched arm of the defender. Here's Curlew. Gets her own rebound.
Hey.
And they always teach you to follow your own shot. Unfortunately, ball is knocked away and Curlew gets picked up for the foul. Coach Duffy telling his girls to apply the pressure on defense.
So back to Shamira Curlew. She's standing at 6'2", and it actually looks like this is going to be the first time she steps on the court tonight. I guess she'll be replacing Lacey Walters at the moment.
And here's Ryback battling through trees. Curlew picks it up and gets it to a teammate. Brown, Arbor, good ball movement, but travel by Arbor.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 35, Shamira Curlew, will definitely be the one that will bring that motivation to Mohawk as long as she's on the court right now. Very outspoken player for Mohawk. Brings that intensity that Mohawk needs.
Here's Brathwaite over to Mitchell. Mishandles the pass. And the Mountaineers benefit from the turnover.
And
we'll have a timeout on the floor. Well, Alvin, what do you think the key to this 35-28 lead has been for the Mountaineers? They've really been playing harder in this second half.
I think it's attributed to just the fact that they're able to get the ball in the basket a lot more than Sheridan. You know, they both have had just as many opportunities to shoot the ball, but it just seems like Mohawk's defense is better and Sheridan just can't find an answer.
Absolutely. I think that the Mountaineers' defense has created some opportunities for them on the other end, and they've really paid off.
You can see Coach Willie
but you're burying yourself in between.
Regrouping his players, and Kevin Duffy.
Duffy delivered an impassioned speech earlier to his team, and they seem to have responded.
Absolutely. See the Sheridan players rehydrating themselves.
It's important to stay hydrated when you're playing hard.
Absolutely. So it looks like it's 3 minutes and 21 seconds remaining in the third quarter, folks.
Steph Rymack has the ball now. Gets it over to DiLorenzi. To Brown for three. Fires and it's good. Mountaineers push the lead to 10 points. Bruins struggling to create anything so far in this third quarter. Ball nearly turned over there by Brathwaite. The shot clock is winding down again. Lacey Walters comes up with the ball.
That's that tough defense by Mohawk.
Absolutely, just not giving an inch. Steph Rymack with a good drive, but unable to finish.
I think she was more worried about getting her footing right on that shot. That's why she missed it.
And number 4, wide open, but air ball. Sabangu can't put the rebound back.
Was that an air ball or an alley-oop?
I think she'll tell you after the game that it was an alley-oop. And Brown with the bucket down low for the Mountaineers. And the Mountaineers really overwhelming the Bruins at this stage of the game. We have another steal for DiLorenzi this time, and she has Brown. Gets it to Brown, unable to finish. DiLorenzi with the ball. And the ball goes to White.
Speaking of overwhelmed, it seems like Karina Brown was a bit overwhelmed with that last shot. And Sheridan is able to read that pass as they take up the ball.
Here's Rizzi feeding it down low. And we have a foul this time on Walters. Not wanting to allow good defensive position.
Coach Duffy just letting Leah Mitchell know that she needs to rethink her actions.
Here's Mitchell. Love it, Sabangu. Drives to the basket. Might have been hit, but no foul call. Out of bounds to the Mountaineers. And this is the biggest lead of the game for the Mountaineers at 12 points.
That's a nice looking score.
It's going to be difficult for the Bruins to come back into this game, but not impossible.
Absolutely. You know, all they need is 5 or 6 stops and some consistent scoring, and they might just be able to come back to the game. But for now, let's see what happens.
Here's Brown. Rebounded by Brathwaite. She's got a lot of rebounds so far.
Oh, that Brathwaite, I tell you.
Here's number 13, Lovett. Back to Brathwaite. She calls her own number. Off the mark, rebounded by Avella.
That's a very nice form.
Outlet pass intercepted by Brathwaite, and she's able to save it to a teammate.
Tough defense by Mohawk right now.
And great play by Brathwaite, who comes up with the steal.
Looks like number 12 will be coming in for number 5. Allison DiLorenzi, excuse me. Sheridan inbounds the ball. 56 seconds remaining.
And here's Lovett working against Natalie Fisher. Stripped away by Fisher. Fisher comes up with it, and Rymack looks to push the tempo, but Brathwaite is back to challenge Rymack. Rymack nearly puts the bucket in, and she'll head to the line for 2. Almost a 3-point opportunity for her.
Absolutely.
The Mountaineers looking to extend this lead even further. I think a bit of home court advantage is coming to play in this game. The Mountaineers feeling very comfortable at home here in the David Braley Center.
Absolutely. The crowd is just pumping up those Mountaineers and giving them that inspiration that they need. You know, the intensity of the game hasn't really changed from the first to the third quarter, and I'm very, very surprised. These girls seem to be in good shape.
And here's a breakaway chance for Lovett, and Walters is there for the block, but also gets called for the foul.
You know, at this point, the Mountaineers can afford a foul like that.
And we have a substitution on the court for the Mountaineers. Anna Bork, number 14, will check in for Steph Rymack. Lovett is able to make the first free throw. Over to Bella, back to DiLorenzi, to Anna Borick. Natalie Fisher now. DiLorenzi is open, but she chooses to find a teammate instead. Anna Borick shoots. Rebounded by Walters. Anna Borick, shot clock did not reset. It's down to 3. Bella off the mark, but Walters is there. And the bench is really into it now for the Mountaineers, cheering their team on. Final 8 seconds of the third quarter. And Brathwaite looks relaxed here as she gets the ball over to Lovett. Number 4 misfires. Sabangu gets the rebound, but the game clock expires for the third quarter. And the Mountaineers have a 13-point lead heading into the fourth and final frame. And we're going to take a look at some of the highlight plays from that last quarter.
Get some water. Get some water. Get your
Here is Rachel Abella hitting a 3.
Sabangu picking up Lovett's error.
And then Brown with a nice 3-point look of her own. And you can see the Mountaineers laughing over there on the sideline. They're having fun, having a good time with this lead.
Yeah, you know, a lead will do that to a team. It brings the spirits up.
And over on the other side of the court, we have the Bruins looking a little more downtrodden, trying to figure out a way to get back into this game. Coach Willie is trying to inspire his team.
You're moving out, but you got it's a bump and sink. Get our bottom people to sink back down. And when there's a shot, we gotta box out. We gotta get some bodies to box out. All right. Offensively, we got to keep attacking the basket. Right? Let's go. Come on. Defense. 1, 2, 3. Defense. Joyce.
Folks, I don't know if you could hear Coach Willie, but he was just letting his teammates know that they got to keep attacking the basket. The same thing I've been saying all night. These guys, they're getting the looks, but they just got to get the ball in the basket. And
we've seen a lot of turnovers so far by the Mountaineers in this game, and there's no doubt that the Bruins can cause some turnovers. They're just going to have to connect on offense to pull themselves back into shouting distance.
Yeah, absolutely, Kyler. Coach Kevin Duffy just finishing up what he has to say to his team. And let's see if they can keep... Folks, let's see if the Mountaineers can keep this lead going throughout the fourth quarter.
And this would be a big win for the Mountaineers. Still a lot of basketball to play, but if they were able to hold on to this lead and come away with the win, they would move to 5-4 on the season, pull into a tie with this Sheridan Bruins team in the West Division. And the fourth quarter is underway. Lovett has her pass knocked away, and Natalie Fisher has it now. DiLorenzi to Abella. Abella to Borick. Bork to DiLorenzi. Good passing scheme by the Mountaineers. Bruins coach telling his team to push the tempo. Love it, working hard.
Mohawk is forcing Sheridan to shoot those
contested jumpers.
Yes, very contested.
Here's DiLorenzi driving baseline. Nice English on the ball there. That was a good looking play.
Very proper.
A 15-point lead now for the Mountaineers.
Looks like
Natalie Fisher.
Looks like the Bruins are getting a little tired, it seems. Not moving their feet as fast as Mohawk loses the ball.
That pass a little too high for Anna Bork.
Absolutely.
Caitlin Arbor checking into the game for the Mountaineers now, along with Portia Hewitt. Lacey Walters will get a rest. And here's Brathwaite bringing the ball up court. She's being double teamed. She works around the pressure. Passes to the corner, but there's nobody there. Just a miscommunication with teammates. The Bruins will keep the ball. Rizzi setting up the offense as the shot clock winds down. Brathwaite will have to create as she's done all game. She launches a shot, but Savangu gets the ball, but she can't hit rim either. DiLorenzi gets it to Hewitt. And the floodgates are really open for the Mountaineers now as they take a 47-30 lead in this game.
Number 4 just walked up onto the basket. That last one.
There's Mitchell misfiring. Anna Bork, the smallest player on the court, gets the rebound. Steph Rymack for a wide open 3. Rebounded by Caitlin Arbor. DiLorenzi restarts the offense. We have a foul down low on Brathwaite. And here's number 4, Rizzi, in transition. And that pass is too hot to handle, and it'll go right back to the Mountaineers.
Mountaineers leading by 17 points currently.
7:24 to go in this game. Here's DiLorenzi. Swish.
Those are the kind of shots I like. High percentage.
The Bruins are up against it now. So Mountaineers continue to lay it on defense.
Thank you.
We have two foul shots coming up. And the Mohawk Mountaineers were able to establish this lead in the third quarter by outscoring the Bruins 17-6.
Wow.
And the Bruins looking for their first points of the fourth quarter here. That's not a way to lead a comeback. And the first free throw is good. So is the second. Here's Rachel Abella now to Brown. Rymack to Abella. Mountaineers using some clock now. Cross-court pass, caught by Abella. Inside finds Hewitt. Brown now, some good passing. Shot off the mark, rebounded by Brown and a fresh shot clock. Mountaineers could just burn some more clock here.
Plenty of time.
Hewitt with the shot fake.
Off her
Ball
foot.
goes out to Brown. Here's Brown, and that ball is stolen. Brathwaite heads the other way. She dribbles the ball off her leg.
Nearly a
regains
kick
it.
ball.
Bruins down low. Shot clock is at 8 now for the Bruins. Coach Willie saying that that ball hit the rim, and the Bruins should have had a fresh shot clock.
Thanks for helping us.
Bruins coach Willie DeLay's upset now at the scoring table for not resetting the shot clock. And that doesn't help.
Yeah, I think he was concerned about the last shot that his team took. It seems like the shot clock was not reset. So he's just talking to the ref about why that wasn't done correctly.
And it should have been reset. The Bruins got an offensive rebound off the rim.
Yeah. And that's over and back, AKA backcourt violation.
Turnover on Brathwaite. Abella thinks about the three and fires. Brathwaite with another rebound. She gets fouled by Brown, who is trying to pick her pocket.
So far tonight, it seems like Mohawk has been able to maintain that energy that they started off with in the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Sheridan kind of seems like they're slipping away, and they're unable to maintain the same energy as Mohawk.
They seem to be feeling a little bit defeated right now with this big lead for the Mountaineers.
Absolutely, with shots like that, you know.
And that one is off the mark. Bruins come up with the board though. Brathwaite, time to set herself. Bruins with another rebound, and Caitlin Arbor gets tangled up with the Bruins player, called for a foul.
Absolutely. You know, when you're down by this much in the fourth quarter, you don't want to be shooting threes. You want to be shooting those high percentage shots and draw the foul, stuff like that.
Stop the clock, absolutely. Right now the clock is the enemy of the Bruins as it's ticking down.
Mohawk.
Nice steal by Avella.
She didn't even see her coming.
Steph Rymack. We've seen that cross-court pass a lot for the Mountaineers. Brown, no good on the outside shot.
Shot was a bit forced.
Absolutely, you want to use some shot clock now for the Mountaineers.
Exactly. Sheridan looking to...
Love it, pump fakes Walters. Drives to the basket.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to draw the fouls if you want to get back in the game, because you don't have a lot of time to work with, so the line will be your best friend.
And Lacey Walters picks up the foul there. She's shaking her head. Says she was just standing straight up.
Yep, absolutely. She's standing straight up with a 6'2" frame, which equates to about 7 feet with her hands up.
Steph Rymack finds Abella. Back to Rymack. Ball finds its way to Caitlin Arbor.
Sheridan needs to move their feet a little faster.
Rymack off the mark. (49-34) lead for the Mountaineers. 4:06 to play.
Sheridan will look to score as much as they can in little time as they have.
And it's been a struggle so far as we have another steal by the Mountaineers and subsequent foul.
You know, 3 minutes and 56 seconds remaining. That's still enough time to at least tie the game.
Absolutely, Bruins with a chance to put points on the board right now with the clock stopped. And Lovett does just that as she makes the first free throw.
Kevin Duffy looking to make some substitutions for his team.
Both free throws are good. We have Natalie Fisher and Shamira Curlew checking in for the Mountaineers.
You know, that Shamira Curlew, I want to see her play a little more. She seems to have that energy.
Kevin Duffy calls a timeout. 15-point lead for the Mountaineers. Under 4 to play.
It's been a good game so far, ladies and gentlemen. Mohawk seems to be doing it bigger.
And a good crowd on hand.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. The David Braley Athletic Center getting filled up.
This, of course, is the inaugural year for the David Braley Center and the Mountaineers. Brand new facility. Looks gorgeous, Alvin.
It's a lovely court, lovely facility.
And don't look to pass it back up. Look to pass it forward towards the net.
Kevin Duffy just giving his team the last couple of plays that he'll be giving them for the night as we look to close the fourth quarter with 3 minutes and 56 seconds remaining, folks.
A little surprised there's no full court press here by the Bruins. So they're trying to create some turnovers. They're set up in a zone defense, though.
Absolutely.
And the Mountaineers are just going to burn as much clock as they can. Not Brown, though. She says, I'm going to shoot it. And Curlew picks up the foul for the Mountaineers. That is no good. And that will send the Bruins right back to the line. That's the last thing they wanted.
Absolutely not. You know, like I said, Curlew brings that energy to Mohawk, the Mohawk team, but you know, you got to find that medium. You can't be too excited, but you still have to be excited.
Second free throw, no good. We have a lane violation on the Bruins.
Luckily, that worked out in Mohawk's favor, that turnover.
Steph Frymack waiting on the ball from the referee. And Coach Duffy is having a discussion with one of the referees right now.
Mohawk moves the ball around.
Fisher to Abella, back to Brown. Brown thinking about that cross-court pass. Rymack to Abella. Clock winding down. Brown again. That time no good. Rebounded by Natalie Fisher. New 24 for the Mountaineers. Here's Brown to Fisher. Rymack drives to the basket now. Good look, but no good. Natalie Fisher tries to keep it alive, but saves it to the Bruins.
Just under 3 minutes left in the quarter.
Bruins have the ball, down 13. Blocked down low. And here's Brown, finally able to connect on a layup. Extends the lead for Mohawk to 15.
Take it away from there.
Brathwaite working now. Passes the ball. Open for three, straight away. Hits the front rim. Abella leads the charge now, and a nice pass to Natalie Fisher for a little push shot.
Nice soft touch there.
And the Mountaineers really in control of this game now. 53-36 with just over 2 minutes to play. Here's Lovett trying to keep her team in this. Mountaineers too tough on the glass. Mountaineers just calmly pass this ball around now. Brown really likes to shoot that ball, and she does.
Both teams seem to be
Bruins getting a little tired out there on the court. Some lazy passing going on. This game is winding down. Final minute 20. Rymack with a nice jumper. 3 points for Steph Rymack. Really good bounce back game.
risky pass.
She comes up with a steal there, has the teammates open, she gets the ball back, puts it in.
Excellent passing.
Great game for Rymack after being held scoreless in the previous one.
Is that right?
Yeah, she was 0 for 6 from the field.
Wow, what a big improvement.
Here's Abella pulling up. No good, but Rymack's there again for another rebound. Abella just holding the ball now. Under 30 seconds to go. Shot clock is at 15. Natalie Fisher to Curlew. Curlew battling down low. Rymack comes up with the loose ball. She's looking to atone for the previous misses of the last game. She's been on fire lately here.
Yes, she has.
Final 10 seconds of this game now. Mohawk up 60-36. The Bruins put one bucket in, but it won't matter. And the Mohawk Mountaineers take this game.
Very, very, very impressive performance by these ladies tonight.
And let's take a look at some game highlights. It was a strong effort by the Mountaineers. They were able to apply a lot of defense, frustrate the Bruins.
Absolutely.
And hit a number of outside looks.
Yes.
There's a three-pointer desperation shot from Abella at the end of the first half. And some nice English there on the ball by Di Lorenzi. Portia Hewitt, those long legs getting to the basket. And Alvin, we had a good game here from the Mountaineers. They're able to improve in the standings. They're now tied with the Sheridan Bruins.
Yes, they are.
Both teams are 5-4 on the season. And it's good for the ladies Mountaineers team to come away with a win after a heartbreaking defeat in their last home game. They lost on a last-second shot to Humber, so they get back on the winning track and they come up with a big win. And that's all for Mountaineers basketball. I'm Kyler Sanderson.
And I'm Alvin Drent, and shortly we'll be watching the men's varsity game against Sheridan.